Hello everyone, just on the Brooklyn Bridge at the minute, so I thought I'd do a little video with this wonderful background. I'm going to talk about the reticular activating system. It's a part of the mind that works as a filtering system. It's opposite the pituitary gland. It's a group of neurons that work as a filtering system. So what this does is, let's look at it like this. If any of you ladies out there, when you was pregnant, for instance, everywhere you went, you see prams. People talk about babies. Your mum would go down the shop and say, I just see Janet in the shop. Her sisters, cousins, kids, dad, twins. Must be sank in the water. There's babies everywhere, And when your kids grow up and they get to about 10, 11 years old, you don't see babies or pregnant women anymore. I was talking to a pregnant woman the other day, about 10 minutes before I even clocked that she was pregnant, with my filter and no interest in pregnant women anymore, So, or if you go to buy a car, everywhere you go, you fancy this car for a few months before you get it, you see it everywhere. You go to your mum's house, you go to a shopping centre, you see it parked up, and you end up getting the car. Well, this filtering system also works by the rules of what you focus on, you become. It's the oldest proverb of all time. It's in all religions across the world. It's in the deep sea scrolls. It's in the pyramid walls. So you've really got to be careful what you focus on, because the more you keep saying, I have anxiety, your unconscious mind ain't like a conscious mind. So if you told me I've got anxiety, I don't want help with it, I understand what you're saying, But the unconscious mind don't. It takes it as a command. It's what you put your focus on. It don't give a shit if you want it or don't want it. It thinks that's the fucking command. You want it, that's it. So the more you keep saying, I've got anxiety, I have anxiety, I suffer with anxiety, your filter throughout the day will scan for every piece of data it can find to prove to you can visually see you have anxiety, It will put you in a position where you've got no need to have anxiety, and you walk into a room and there be some people, and all of a sudden, it takes over. The body now becomes the mind, So you're no longer governed by a thought, you're governed by an emotion. Now you're out of control, and this shit can last forever, unless you start to reprogram your reticular activating system, And now you can do this, and I keep on about it again and again and again. It's simple rules. You just visualise yourself being happy, confident, or visualise the car that you want, visualise the house you want. I don't give a fuck if it's spiritual, material things. But the only way you're going to change the way you feel is to be practicing the emotion already having it, So you have to practice the emotional intelligence. You have to rewire your mind, if you like, emotionally. Because you can only think how you feel. There's never been a human being in 2 million years, while experiencing the emotion of sadness, who can make a happy thought. Put that again. There's never been a human being in 2 million years, while experiencing the emotion of sadness, who can make a happy thought. If you feel sad, you can only make sad thoughts. If you feel anxiety, your brain checks in with the body and goes, you're feeling anxious right now, I've got to make some corresponding thoughts with that. So next thing you know, boom, the feeling kicks in, and you're having a panic attack. You didn't even know you was going to fucking have one. Don't even warn you, because the body's become the mind. So you've got to get back in the driving seat now and start teaching this bitch how to fucking feel, Because you're out of control. Your little conscious mind that runs 7 pieces of data a second is not strong enough to fight against a machine that runs 10 billion pieces of data a second, The unconscious mind is... No, the reticular activating system alone runs 2 million pieces of data a second. The unconscious mind only runs 7, then it has to distort, delete and generalise. See, like, while you're looking at me now, if your brain was taking focusing on every single line, every part of my beard, every little colour and detail all at once, your brain will melt down, It can't be done. So it has to filter stuff, but you have to teach your filter where you want it to be, because if you're not looking at the outcome, you keep worrying about the fucking past, you're now generating the memories of what's something bad that happened to you 3 years ago, or what happened in the past. The more you think about it, you'll bring back the memory. That brings back the emotion, Now you're practicing to put your filter onto remembering how bad this event was. You end up living in this one long emotional experience for the next fucking 20 years, Because you keep thinking of the past, regenerating the emotion, your brain checks in with the body, you start to, live in this fear of it happening again. And that's what anxiety is. It's taking a bad past experience and throwing it into the future and seeing it happen again. It tries to protect you. So, you know, really feel what you want. Feel yourself being happy. Feel yourself living in the house of your dreams. Don't worry about how to get there, because that's there you're fucking up with your filter. The more you focus on how you're going to get there, the more your filter will start looking at the problems and the detail of getting there. You're putting your focus on the wrong shit. You know, how am I going to get money for that? How's this going to work? What have I got to do? None of your business. You ain't that clever. Your RAS system runs 2 million pieces of data a second, so fuck your little conscious thoughts trying to figure out how to get there. It's like some academic way of thinking. It ain't going to get you successful, yeah? You have to program the emotion of already having it. Now the filter kicks in and it will start generating the information. 2 million pieces of data a second without you even fucking knowing it's going on. It's scanning around every minute of the day, generating the information for you to get there. So it's just you have to wait, to mind your own business, keep visualising yourself having it, practice the emotion of feeling that you've got it. That's the most important thing. And the emotional intelligence kicks in, rewires your RAS system within 30 days. Now your RAS system's out working for you, yeah? And you will get there, yeah? I'm from a working class area. Mum and Dad had nothing growing up, you know, and it's hard when you come from working class areas, because all you see around you is violence and you know, people trying to rob to make money, sell drugs, whatever they got to do, you know. And you know, that's the way of the world, you know. If people got to eat, and it's no good looking down at people because they've had to fight just to survive, you know. But I want people to know that ain't the only option, you know. You can reprogram yourself to be whatever you want. You don't have to be academic intelligent. I left school at 14, I'm dyslexic, and I got fucking ADHD. So, you know, I never went to college, university, but I pay people to work for me that fucking did. So listen, I ain't saying I don't have academic intelligence. I wish I was academic. I wish I could read and write and spell a lot better. It made my life a whole lot fucking easier to be able to be a bit more detail. But there's no wrong or right, you know. But being academic is good, but without vision, without learning how to program your emotion, then where's it just don't mean fuck all. Don't mean you're going to be successful. It means you'll be 9 times out of 10 be a good worker for someone else's dream. And that's okay if your dream's to be a doctor, if your dream's to be, you know, but if it ain't your dream, it's just something you come across, then get out your fucking job. If you're getting up on a Monday and you don't want to be there, you know, start practicing visualising what you think you can do, and it will come together. You just got to have faith in the outcome. Visualise and it will materialise. Right, I'm getting back to my little mooch across the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'll show you around a little bit. Right, Brooklyn, here we come. Have a nice day, gang.